So it looks like Love and Marriage Huntsville kind of star, not really on the show, but has been mentioned multiple times. Arionne Curry has more to say, and she's taken to her social media. And of course, we have to talk about it. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So you guys alerted me to this new post that Arionne Curry, that has been mentioned multiple times on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Gotta admit it, she has been mentioned multiple times. She's sort of the elephant in the room that has been talked about a few times on the show because she is the mistress, the side chick, the baby mama of Martell Holt. As you know, this was the biggest storyline of this show. This is their third season. And a lot of people have been doing think pieces and lives and talking about this relationship. Is it a relationship? Is she a mistress? Is she coleslaw? Is she the whole damn restaurant? So a lot of us have been talking about this and breaking it down. And it seems like it's getting to Ariane. She went live this week after her interview with Tasha K became available, and she had her own things to say. And a lot of you have reported back to me, and I thank you, because God forbid I have to sit through another thing with in regards to this story. So she took to her Instagram today and just posted this just a couple of hours ago, and it's a picture from her interview with Tasha K. She says this in the caption: Arionne MF Curry, say what you want. It's been 3 years, and in capitals, I'm the topic of that show. I held back so much tea in that interview about all of them silly people. They ain't that tired of discussing me. They just had a whole 3-part reunion about who me, they all so fake. I don't care about they dirt, never have, but enough is enough. All I'm asking is for OWN TV and Kingdom Reign Entertainment to not discuss me anymore. I have that right. Y'all clearly in love with a show centered around me, but out here lying. They ain't discussing what's really going on in Huntsville. These are facts. The more they discuss me, the more I'm putting everyone's business out moving forward. Chess, not checkers. Unwind with Tasha K, we did numbers, broke the internet, 100K views in an hour. Nobody on that show this relevant. The producers don't even trust only their likeness to carry their own show. Pitiful. Comments turned off for a while until y'all calm down. So many of you called into my platform and said the show really isn't about you. There are a lot of few different storylines. A lot of you have said you're tired of the back and forth between Martell and Melody on the show. And I said, I wouldn't mind seeing Ariane come on the show to sort of close out the storyline. But now that she has showed us that she feels like the entire show is centered around her, no, I agree with her. Stop talking about her on the show. And if that means that we get rid of Martell from the show, let's do it. But I also understand that Love and Marriage is not just about being married. It's about what happens after marriage sometimes, and you get divorced and what that life is like. And part of that life is now, because Martell had a side baby, co-parenting with this other woman. Does that mean that she needs to be on the show? No. But if, in fact, this woman feels as if she is a hot topic on the show, do us all a favor. Do us all a favor. Stop talking about Arionne Curry on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But I've already told you guys, I feel like with these new iterations of Love and Marriage coming out, it's going to outshine Huntsville, especially if they keep digging into this Martell and Melody situation. I think Melody has a lot more going on. So many of you said I'd much rather see her start dating and see that on the show as opposed to the back and forth with Martell and Melody. At this point, it's becoming toxic to watch. There were a lot of things that happened this season that we were just uncomfortable to watch, especially with Martell and his aggressiveness. Yeah, I'm going to call it aggressiveness because I felt like he was very aggressive with Melody in a few scenes. A little too over aggressive, especially when you're on camera and you're doing this. What do you do off camera? But so many of you say that you're tired. You're tired of the storyline. You're tired of 3 seasons, 3 years of Melody and Martell going through it. Look, in reality, that's what happens. Relationships don't automatically just disappear from our vision. We talk about reality TV. This is real. They are divorced. They have 4 children that they have to co-parent. But there's got to be another way to play this out on the show without giving Arionne Curry, the mistress, attention. But to be honest with you, the only reason why we even bring up Ariane, at least when we recap the show, is because they bring her up. They don't necessarily have to bring her up. I think they could have really settled the story if Martell was a real man and just apologized for cheating on Melody, and then we can move forward. We can move forward and, like, you know what? We got to co-parent. Let's co-parent. We don't need to talk about Ariane because Ariane feels like she broke the internet. And yes, even our channel, we've gotten a lot of views from the recap of that. But you know what I think a lot of people really enjoyed about the recap that we did was talking about the real life stories of real women and real children of divorce, sharing those stories and how it affected you guys. That's what people really connected with. They could care less about Arionne Curry. They could care less about the interview. They feel like a lot didn't come out from that interview, even though she says, I got a lot of tea. Girl, share it or shut up. To be honest with you, at this point, no one cares. And we're about to put you in the category of people we do not mention by name anymore. And I hope that OWN and Kingdom Reign Entertainment does the same. Because now you feel as if you are so entitled, so entitled. If there's something that you need to drop, girl, drop it. You're not playing chess or checkers. Because I could barely make it through that caption without correcting your English. Guys, as always, I want to know your thoughts on Arionne Curry's recent post. Let's have that conversation below. What do you think OWN should do with Love and Marriage Huntsville, especially when it comes to Martell and Melody's story? You guys are the curators of these types of shows. People are listening to what you want to see. What do you want to see happen in season 4 of Love and Marriage Huntsville? And as always, let's continue the conversation below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Happy New Year.